Hey guys, Mike is back with another video. Today we're going to take a look at the AIYIMA A1 in the Arylic S10. This is the DAC or the streaming device, and this is the amplifier. AIYIMA, I did the tube amplifier before, and I got impressed with the sound quality and the performance, right? Now it's going to be most powerful small amplifier from the AIYIMA, the amplifier, the lineup, and it's going to be a Arylic S10 streaming device. So I'm trying to show you guys. I'm going to connect to the Lavachi speakers, like a huge speakers, 15-inch monsters. And I'm going to show you how to get in the budget amazing sound quality. So let's unbox it, right? AIYIMA focus on audio. When you're going to receive it, this instruction manual, huge brick, 36 volt power output is 6 amp. It means it's going to pull up a lot of power output, right? So, and it's tiny amplifier itself. Don't worry about the size wise, because this little monster is gonna, the advertising puts up 106 watts output. As you can see here, you have a little switch. It's tiny switch, and the bass knob, very nice tactile, the bass and the treble, and this is a clarity, right? And you have a volume output here, and you have a nice feel to it. So everything fit and finish is a lot nicer than 4 or 5 years ago when they start the amplifiers. And you see QC pass, all that stuff, and you have a nice the sitting, the legs on the back. You have a 2 speakers output, auxiliary input, auxiliary output, and audio inputs itself with the power input. It's a very simple unit, and we're gonna see how this unit will perform against to my Lavachi speakers out there, right? So Arylic S10, this is a user manual. You're gonna read a lot. It's a little bit complex for the non-tech guys to set up, but when you set up, you will enjoy it. So you have a USB power output, you have a power brick, 2 different, and these wires is cheap. I will replace them if I use them later on. And you have a RCA to RCA cable. You have a nice remote control. As you can see in the remote control, I'm gonna go through all that stuff. When you're using the Bluetooth, you can go to previous the song, the play pause, all that stuff. You have a USB input setups here. You can do the Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth if you're using the Bluetooth, and the treble, bass output, flat, and 1 to 3 memories here. And this is the device itself, absolutely microscopic device. And you have a infrared input, and you have the inputs here. You're going to show what inputs you're using. On the back, you have a lean in and the built-in Bluetooth Wi-Fi inside. USB, you can read the USB, MP3, all the music from it, auxiliary input, aux out, and the power input here. So as you can see, I connect a DAC system, and I connect the amplifier, and I'm running non-copyright music right now. So I will the app, and I'm going to show you how's inside all that stuff. But I'm going to run right now the non-copyright music, 15-inch Lavachi speakers, right? But we're going to rock and roll with this small amplifier. Also, I'm going to say the why you need the DAC system, right? So here's the deal. This is the database. All the audios and every good quality and the bad quality, it's stores in the database. So your phone is going to be read the audio, process internal preamp. How's the preamp? It's built in the, usually in the phone is not the greatest. So it's going to be projected to the amplifier. The amplifiers just amplifies exactly the same signal from your phone. It's going to go to the speakers. So if this preamp it's a very bad, in most cases the phone is not the greatest preamps, so it's going to be bad signal to the amplifier, and it will project to your speakers, right? The DAC signal, when you control the DAC through your phone, right, it's going to be evenly controlled, but all the signals going to be taken from the database itself. So you have a high res audios DAC system, it's going to be pulling from the database. It's going to be amplified inside the preamp. Works on the DAC system. It's preamp. It's much better, clearer sound quality than the phone, and it's going to throw to the amplifier a lot nicer sound. So of course you're going to see on your phone all the DAC what it's doing, but the DAC system is not reading like phone, the pulling the data. It's reading through straight to the database, and it projects back to the amplifier. So amplifier receives a lot cleaner music, cleaner sound, and it's just amplifies to the speakers. That's why you need the DAC system if you want to listen to high quality, clean sound system. Also, you can send the Bluetooth audio to the DAC because it's a built-in Bluetooth, and it's going to be pre-work on that signal, clear up a little bit, cuts some noise, and throws to the amplifier back, so you're going to have a little bit better signal, then sending the Bluetooth audio to the amplifier, and whatever this preamp it works inside without cleaning with the noise, it's going to get amplified to the speakers, right? 4-stream application. So you're gonna do the app for the DAC system, and you can add all your music, all your audio device here, and all the application wherever you're streaming the music here. That's why you need a DAC system, is something like that, right? So let's back to the amplifier, AIYIMA amplifier. 160 watts, the advertised power, but we're gonna see now how this guy is gonna be rock and roll my big 1000-watt speakers. So the bass here, clarity here, and also So I think all that stuff, right, it's gonna be like too loud, even if I'm using the separate recording system, separate microphone, it's gonna get distorted. But here's the deal: you can, on the budget, without spending the thousands of dollars for the Denon system or the modern chart and anything like a very expensive the units, you can have something like this device share straight to the amplifier itself. If you have a 5.0 nice device, you can share the Bluetooth. This is not the high quality because HD high-res audios I cannot play it because, you know, all the copyright issues, all that stuff, right? So if you're streaming from the DAC itself, it's going to be quality better. And this little amplifier is, as you can see, 1000-watt Lavache speakers. It can rock and roll, and it gets really loud. So I can create another video, full system, how to install the DAC, all that stuff. But I find a lot of videos on the YouTube that a lot of guys is showing how to set up the DAC system, Arylic DAC system, and it's really good. Application also, I was using it without any problems, no lagging, no struggling. The application is good. And every time you connect, it's going to be automatically pulls up your device. If you have an iPad like that, you can connect it and you can play it, and without spending a lot of money. If you have a bookshelf, I'm running like a huge monster speakers, and as you can see, this tiny amplifiers rock and rolls those speakers without any problem, right? That's a good point of the AIYIMA, and it didn't get to really you know, the warm. It has a potential to run any of your bookshelf speakers, monitor speakers. It will run without any problems. So yeah, this is my review, guys. In the budget, you can get the loud sound, quality sound without spending a lot of money, right? I put all the links on description. If you didn't subscribe to my channel, definitely, guys, subscribe it. I'm gonna upload a lot of videos like that, comparing with the expensive stuff with the cheap stuff, and how to get the better stuff on your budget, right? I'm out. Also in the next video, guys.